Well, we're not sure exactly what happened, but there was a massive cyber attack to try to bring down the X system with IP addresses originating in the Ukraine area.
Tesla's stock fell 8%, bringing its market value below $1 trillion for the first time since November. Tesla is an empire, the king of electric vehicles, the company that revolutionized the industry, not just a brand name. However, that empire is currently collapsing. Not slowing down, the Chinese automaker recently surpassed Tesla in global EV sales. Cheaper vehicles, improved supply chains, and government support all contribute to the industry's explosive growth. Tesla is simultaneously lowering prices, experiencing manufacturing issues, and facing fiercer competition than ever before. Is this the end of Tesla's supremacy? What exactly went wrong? And can Elon Musk save Tesla before it's too late? Let us start looking into this. What's happening? Tesla is no longer the world's best-selling EV brand for the first time in history. Currently, BYD, a Chinese manufacturer that has outsold Tesla in both sales and manufacturing, holds that title. In the last quarter alone, BYD sold over 526,000 EVs, more than Tesla's 484,000. This is not a one-time event. This change marks the beginning of a significant shift in the EV industry's power dynamics. Tesla's challenges go beyond BYD. Legacy manufacturers such as Volkswagen, Hyundai, and Ford have increased their EV production by providing premium alternatives at reasonable prices. Newcomers such as Rivian, Lucid, and NIO are also introducing new ideas to the market. There is more competition than ever, and Tesla struggles to keep up. So what went wrong? How did Tesla transition from being a sector leader to playing defense? Years of warning signs abound. Tesla's production bottlenecks, quality control issues, and inability to launch new models on time were all warning signs that many people ignored. Elon Musk's leadership, once regarded as Tesla's strongest asset, has recently become a liability as he spreads himself across multiple businesses. Tesla's company model, which once provided an unrivaled advantage, now reveals significant flaws. Long-range electric vehicles are now manufactured by multiple companies. Nowadays, there is more than one brand that offers innovative software. It is no longer the only manufacturer with an extensive charging network. Tesla's advantage is fading. Unless the company makes radical changes, it risks becoming just another car maker in an increasingly crowded market. But is Tesla in a much more serious crisis, or is this just a minor disappointment? Tesla did not lose ground overnight due to complacency. The company's demise has been predicted for years, owing to one of the most risky mistakes any company can make: complacency. For years, Tesla operated as if its leadership in electric vehicles was unqualified. It argued that competitors would never be able to match its brand power or technological capabilities. That overconfidence led to critical errors that are still affecting the business today. Among the major issues was Tesla's failure to update its lineup. The Model S, Model 3, and Model Y have dominated Tesla's sales for years, with no significant design changes. Though Tesla has been slow to deliver, customers have been anticipating new models, updated interiors, and enhanced features. Rivals such as BYD, Volkswagen, and Hyundai have been quick to introduce new EV models with more variety, higher build quality, and lower prices. Tesla's inability to address manufacturing delays served as additional evidence of complacency. In the past, the company has overpromised on vehicle releases and failed to meet deadlines. Although the Cybertruck, Roadster, and Tesla Semi were unveiled years ago, delays have kept them out of reach for most consumers. These ongoing delays have irritated Tesla's most loyal customers and given competitors an opportunity to fill in-demand voids. One other major issue for Tesla has been quality control. Reports of software bugs, panel gaps, and faulty driver assist systems have harmed the company's reputation. Consumers who once praised Tesla's creativity are now complaining about dependability issues. Tesla also erred in believing that brand loyalty would keep customers from leaving, despite the fact that consumers are more price-sensitive than ever. When there was little competition, Tesla's premium pricing strategy proved effective. Consumers are now looking elsewhere, as more reasonably priced substitutes become available. Tesla believed that its early success would ensure its long-term leadership. However, rivals were moving at full speed while Tesla remained stationary. And while Tesla was mired in inertia, its worst nightmare was slowly engulfing it. BYD acquisition. Elon Musk once mocked BYD, dismissing the brand as second-rate. That was a very serious mistake. By today, Tesla is catching up, while BYD is the most popular EV brand worldwide. How did BYD manage this? First, BYD had a long-term plan, which Tesla completely ignored. BYD aimed for the mass market with reasonably priced, practical electric vehicles rather than luxury models. While Tesla prioritized premium performance, BYD increased manufacturing capacity and improved cost control. One of BYD's main advantages is its control over the supply chain. BYD manufactures its own batteries as opposed to Tesla, which relies on third-party battery providers such as Panasonic and CATL. This allows BYD to keep expenses low, ensuring that its vehicles remain reasonably competitive. In contrast, Tesla has battled rising battery prices, so its EVs are more expensive than competitors. BYD also benefited significantly from government backing. The Chinese government has aggressively promoted EV adoption by providing subsidies, incentives, and policy support, allowing BYD to expand rapidly. In important markets such as the United States and Europe, Tesla has faced changing rules and regulatory challenges. BYD is expanding internationally and winning in China. Where Tesla has yet to make a significant impact, the company is aggressively expanding into markets in Europe, South America, and Southeast Asia. With lower prices and more competitive technologies, BYD makes it more difficult for Tesla to compete outside of the United States. Tesla can't dismiss BYD anymore. Tesla's biggest threat now is the once dismissed automaker. Unless Tesla can regain its competitive edge, BYD may eventually take the lead. However, this was not Tesla's only concern. Its own pricing war made matters worse. Tesla's pricing disaster. Tesla made a desperate move when it realized the competition was heating up. It lowered prices. At first glance, price cuts appeared to be a reasonable strategy for increasing sales. Reducing the cost of the Model 3 and Model Y made Tesla's EVs more affordable, allowing the company to remain competitive. Over time, however, this decision backfired spectacularly. Since Tesla had established itself as a premium EV manufacturer, lowering prices made the company appear flimsy and underfunded. Consumers who had paid full price just months before were outraged when prices dropped by 20% or more overnight. Some buyers canceled their orders in anticipation of further price reductions. Rivals matched Tesla's price cuts, effectively negating any advantage. Quick pricing adjustments by BYD, Hyundai, and Volkswagen helped ensure that Tesla did not regain any ground. Tesla's profit margins were also significantly reduced, making reinvestment in new technologies and manufacturing more difficult. It then communicated to investors its weakness. As Wall Street analysts questioned Tesla's profitability, the stock price plummeted. Tesla, once considered a high-margin automaker, was now locked in a price war it couldn't win. Tesla's price cuts were a temporary solution with long-term implications. The company currently faces a difficult task. While keeping prices low helps the bottom line, raising them may cause customers to flee. Another major issue arose while Tesla was battling pricing. Its supply chain nightmare was failing at the worst possible time. For years, Tesla's Gigafactory concept was regarded as revolutionary. Tesla aimed to reduce reliance on outside vendors, cut costs, and increase efficiency by managing its own battery manufacturing process. However, what was once Tesla's strongest suit is now its worst weakness. Tesla built Gigabytes facilities to address supply chain issues. Rather, they have become bottlenecks. Tesla has put too many eggs in one basket, whereas competitors distribute their manufacturing across multiple global vendors. As a result, when one factory delays, the entire production chain suffers. Concurrently, global raw material shortages have severely hampered Tesla's ability to manufacture vehicles. Key components used in electric batteries, such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel, have become more expensive and difficult to obtain. Better supply chains secured by competitors, such as BYD, have left Tesla looking for materials at higher prices. Complicating matters further, semiconductor shortages have hampered Tesla's ability to meet delivery targets. Unlike traditional manufacturers, Tesla has relied heavily on advanced chips for self-driving capabilities and software integration in its vehicles. Massive delays caused by the global chip shortage have forced Tesla to reduce output and deliver vehicles without features. Still, Tesla's over-reliance on China raises perhaps the most pressing questions. Tesla works with Chinese manufacturers on semiconductors and battery components, among other aspects of its supply chain. As tensions between China and the United States rise, Tesla's reliance on China may soon become a significant liability. Tesla's vertical integration, which involved owning its own factories and supply chains, was once advantageous, but is now a significant disadvantage. Unlike BYD, Volkswagen, and Hyundai, which have adaptable supply chains, Tesla is constrained by its own rigid manufacturing approach. Even worse, Tesla's problems exposed a critical flaw. It was no longer the most innovative automaker. Tesla's reputation as a forward-thinking technological innovator is quickly fading. While Tesla was once light years ahead of competitors in battery efficiency and self-driving technology, the rest of the industry has caught up, and in some cases, surpassed it. The entire self-driving system developed by Tesla was intended to revolutionize things. Elon Musk has repeatedly promised that the rest of the industry has caught up, eliminating the need for human drivers. Years later, however, FSD remains unfinished, with numerous legal issues, technical flaws, and safety concerns. Better driver assist technologies developed by competitors now outperform Tesla's FSD. While Tesla's system suffers from phantom braking, erratic lane changes, and legal scrutiny, companies such as Waymo and Cruise have tested fully autonomous vehicles in real-world environments. BYD and other Chinese manufacturers are also developing excellent in-car software, which exacerbates Tesla's situation. Tesla's early advantage in over-the-air updates is no longer special. Nowadays, most major automakers offer real-time software updates and artificial intelligence-powered vehicle monitoring. The gaps in Tesla's software dependability are becoming increasingly difficult to overlook. Many Tesla owners have complained about a variety of issues, including frozen touchscreens and delayed acceleration responses. Previously reliable Tesla software is now frustrating customers. Also lacking is Tesla's battery technology. Although Tesla was once the leader in battery efficiency, companies such as BYD and CATL have developed cheaper, longer-lasting, and more effective batteries. BYD's LFP batteries have comparable range and dependability, despite being significantly less expensive. First and foremost, Tesla is no longer the clear market leader in electric vehicles. Tesla's once revolutionary qualities appear antiquated as other businesses innovate at a rapid pace. And Elon Musk was preoccupied with something else entirely, while Tesla was dealing with technological issues. Elon Musk's $44 billion acquisition of Twitter was one of his most divisive decisions. But Tesla was collapsing as Musk focused on his new social media empire. Tesla investors quickly began to doubt Musk's leadership. They were concerned that his attention was split between running Tesla and tweeting. Tesla's stock fell, resulting in a loss of billions of dollars in market value. Tesla's brand image suffered as Musk purchased Twitter as well. His political disagreements, poor judgment, and divisive comments turned off both investors and consumers. Tesla was once regarded as a creative and futuristic brand, but many consumers now associate it with Musk's personal scandals. Employees at Tesla felt let down. Musk was more concerned with closing Twitter accounts and restructuring a social media company, while Tesla was dealing with supply chain issues, pricing uncertainty, and increased competition. Even among Tesla's most loyal customers, some began to shift their allegiance. Rising prices, slow updates, and Musk's erratic behavior have made many potential buyers wary. Although Musk's unconventional leadership style is well known, his obsession with Twitter has begun to seriously harm Tesla. Customers, employees, and investors alike are wondering whether Musk can still run the company effectively. However, Musk's distraction was only one factor dragging Tesla down. Geopolitics is also making matters worse. China's electric vehicle takeover. Now China dominates the electric vehicle market, and Tesla is struggling to keep up. Although Tesla was once the most well-known name in electric vehicles, Chinese manufacturers have recently taken the lead and aren't slowing down. Right now, China controls 70% of global battery production. Chinese manufacturers, such as BYD, NIO, and XPeng, stand to benefit greatly from this. They can produce electric vehicles faster and at a lower cost than Tesla. Tesla's reliance on China for manufacturing poses a significant risk. Although Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory is a key component of its manufacturing chain, it also shows that the company is vulnerable to trade conflicts and Chinese government policies. If relations between China and the United States deteriorate, Tesla may face severe manufacturing issues, limited material access, and possibly tariffs on its Chinese-made vehicles. Though Tesla remains a major player in the global EV market, it is no longer the clear leader. Chinese manufacturers outperform Tesla in terms of market expansion, supply chain control, and cost performance. Can Tesla still recover with all of these issues accumulating? Can Tesla fix its flawed business model? Tesla, once the gold standard for electric vehicles, was instrumental in transforming the industry and laying the groundwork for widespread EV adoption. However, the company is currently dealing with a difficult situation. Its once innovative business model is starting to show flaws. If it does not change quickly, it risks losing everything. One of Tesla's main challenges is the limited range of vehicles available. For years, the company relied on just a few models, the Model 3, Model Y, Model S, and Model X, with no major redesigns or updates. While other companies release new electric vehicles every year, Tesla has been slow to innovate in terms of diversity. Previously eager Tesla customers are now waiting years for promised releases such as the Cybertruck, Roadster, and Model 2. While competitors continue to introduce new models, Tesla risks falling behind in consumer demand without them. Another ongoing weakness has been production issues. Tesla's Gigafactory was designed to be the company's most significant advantage due to its rapid scalability and cost efficiency. Rather, these manufacturers have become choke points. China's policies have disrupted Tesla's Shanghai facility, while its Berlin and Texas factories have struggled to meet output targets. The company's centralized manufacturing approach has made it vulnerable to labor shortages, global supply chain disruptions, and rising raw material costs. To avoid future slowdowns, Tesla must rethink how it designs its cars and diversify its supply chains. Another major issue Tesla faces is supply chain weaknesses, particularly in battery manufacturing. To address this, Tesla must build its own battery plants and sign long-term contracts with a variety of suppliers to avoid future disruptions. Tesla's business model, once regarded as untouchable, is now a liability. If the company wants to remain competitive, its top priorities should be to expand its vehicle lineup, solve production issues, and ensure a consistent supply chain. However, correcting its business model will not be sufficient. Furthermore, Tesla must deal with a new wave of rivals that are more powerful than ever. The emergence of traditional manufacturers. Old rivals are back in action. Once dismissed as slow giants attempting to keep up with Tesla, the battle lines in the electric vehicle market have been rearranged. Legacy automakers are charging ahead with bold investments, innovative technologies, and a renewed sense of urgency. Ford, Volkswagen, Hyundai, and others are no longer simply catching up. They are redefining the EV scene and challenging Tesla's dominance, laying the groundwork for a bloody conflict. Legacy manufacturers' massive investments in battery technologies, manufacturing facilities, and software development are among the most notable changes in the sector. For example, Volkswagen has invested billions of dollars in EV research and developed a dedicated EV platform that allows for lower costs and faster manufacturing. Already popular, the Volkswagen ID series offers buyers more reasonably priced, well-made alternatives to Tesla models. Ford has emerged as a significant competitor, thanks in large part to the success of the Mustang Mach-E and the F-150 Lightning. These vehicles demonstrate that legacy automakers can enter the EV market by providing strong performance and dependability while also leveraging their existing manufacturing knowledge. Ford has rapidly expanded its EV manufacturing capacity, whereas Tesla is still attempting to increase output of new models. Hyundai and Kia have also jumped in, with models such as the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6, which have received praise for their design, range, and affordability. These vehicles provide faster charging rates, luxurious interiors, and cutting-edge technologies, all of which Tesla has struggled to match in its aging lineup. One significant advantage that legacy manufacturers have over Tesla is their customer service and dealership systems. Though innovative, Tesla's direct-to-consumer approach has caused significant problems for customers who require repairs or maintenance. legacy manufacturers make it easier for consumers by establishing service centers across the nation. Tesla has been chastised for its inconsistent service quality, poor communication, and long wait times. Customer experience will become increasingly important in brand loyalty as more consumers enter the EV market. Right now, Tesla lags behind. Older companies are showing that they are outperforming Tesla in key areas, not just catching up. While Tesla continues to battle manufacturing delays, supply chain issues, and aging models, its former competitors are introducing new EVs, expanding their customer base, and profiting from Tesla's shortcomings. While legacy companies are catching up, Tesla faces competition from a new wave of startups developing electric vehicles. Tesla is not the only company driving EV innovation right now. Rivian, Lucid, and Fisker, startups with daring designs, innovative technologies, and novel business models, are disrupting the industry. These businesses are filling voids left by Tesla and creating new market niches, rather than simply following Tesla's lead. Rivian has quickly gained popularity in the EV space. The Rivian R1T and R1S, which focus on electric trucks and adventure vehicles, have received widespread praise for their build quality, innovative features, and off-road capability, filling a void that Tesla had previously overlooked. Rivian is also developing an electric delivery van fleet for Amazon in order to secure a significant corporate alliance that Tesla does not have. In contrast, Lucid Motors is challenging Tesla in the luxury EV market. The Lucid Air, one of the most advanced electric sedans ever built, has been praised for its longer range, premium materials, and next-generation battery efficiency. Lucid's emphasis on luxury design and high-end engineering sets it up against Tesla's Model S, another fledgling company that focuses on sustainable materials and innovative production methods. For example, the Fisker Ocean has a unique subscription-based ownership structure, an eco-friendly interior, and solar panels on the roof. Tesla has not yet tested such alternative EV business models, so companies like Fisker have an opportunity to disrupt the market. These companies are demonstrating that the EV revolution is not limited to Tesla. The days of Tesla being the only game in town are over, and if it does not change, it will quickly lose market share in the sector. The EV race is about more than just Tesla versus BYD. Nations and manufacturers are vying for control of the industry all around. The global EV war is a geopolitical struggle as well as a commercial competition-driven shift to electric vehicles. With China, the United States, and Europe leading the way, nations all over the world are vying for dominance in the EV space. China has emerged as the world's largest EV market, accounting for more than 70% of global battery production. BYD, NIO, and XPeng are aggressively expanding to compete with Western automakers on a global scale. The Chinese government has ensured that its manufacturers remain competitive by investing billions in EV development. Meanwhile, Europe is quickly approaching complete electrification. To encourage manufacturers to shift away from gasoline-powered vehicles, the European Union has implemented stringent emissions regulations and electric incentives. Legacy brands such as Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz are heavily investing in electric vehicles, and charging infrastructure is expanding across the continent. However, the United States has taken an unusual stance. Although Tesla remains the leading EV manufacturer in the country, American companies such as Ford and General Motors are trailing behind. Governments around the world are also gradually phasing out gasoline-powered vehicles. Several European countries have declared bans on new petrol car sales beginning in 2030 or 2040, forcing manufacturers to transition to electric vehicles. California, one of the world's largest car markets, plans to ban new petrol car sales by 2035. The automobile industry is changing once every century. The transition to electric vehicles involves more than just which company benefits. It concerns which country will shape future travel patterns. However, in a race this large, there will be winners and losers. Who wins? Given the tremendous transformation taking place in the EV sector, who will triumph and who will fight simply to survive? BYD is one obvious winner. Expanding globally, the company has built a low-cost, high-volume EV empire. It outperforms Tesla and demonstrates that reasonably priced electric vehicles can dominate the market. By contrast, Tesla is at a crossroads. Despite losing its leadership, this brand remains strong and technologically advanced. Elon Musk's reputation has suffered as a result of his focus on Twitter, inconsistent pricing policies, and manufacturing issues. Tesla still has a chance to reverse the situation. Still, the rivalry is more intense than it has ever been. Legacy companies such as Volkswagen, Ford, and Hyundai have also benefited significantly. These companies entered the EV race slowly. However, they are currently catching up quickly, investing heavily in new electric vehicles and battery technology. These well-known brands are posing a significant challenge to Tesla. Customers are the biggest winners here. Tesla was the only practical option for electric vehicles for many years. Buyers now have more options than they ever did. Charging networks are expanding, prices are falling, and EV technology is advancing at a rapid pace. Not everyone will succeed, however. Businesses that ignore change, such as failing startups and slow-moving legacy automakers, will fall behind. Delaying EV adoption may cause brands' market share to fall as the world transitions to an electric future. And this brings us to the final, most important question. What will Tesla's future look like? The next 5 years will determine whether Tesla regains its leadership position or continues to decline. The company needs to improve its supply chain, introduce new vehicles, and regain customer trust. The future of Tesla is still unknown. It may still completely transform the industry once more. Alternatively, it could become just another car maker battling for relevance. And what do you think? Will Tesla make a return? Alternatively, is BYD the new EV king? Please share your ideas in the comments section below.